Hey guys, good evening. I hope everybody had a wonderful Monday. Hey, welcome to Solving Your Stress. This mini series that I'm doing is all about solving stress, how to get stress less or zeroed in your life. And I'm actually taking questions from you. Spent some time on social media asking you guys the most important question, which is, how much stress on a scale of 1 to 10 do you feel you have on a daily basis? And what is it that specifically stresses you out? Remember, last time we talked a lot about stress and the best ways to keep stress out of the home because it bleeds into everything. And overall, the best way to deal with stress, and I like to take, I think it's really cool because I like to take stuff that I hear from my friends or other people that have solved a problem for me, and from the veteran community, they call it detach, prioritize, and execute. So when you are faced with a stressful situation, you just want to kind of take a step back, take a deep breath, remove yourself from this stressful situation. So there's your detach. Then look at everything that's going on and this next thing that just got put on your plate, if you will, and do the next thing that needs to be done. So you prioritize and then you execute on it. So I just love that, and you'll be hearing me talk a lot about it. And we're having a little intimate time tonight. It's later in the evening than I would normally be coming on, but tonight's question deals with stress and sleep, and specifically, how does the lack of sleep exacerbate stress? Sleep is so important, and a lot of, let's just face it, there's two schools. And one school of thought is I'll sleep when I'm dead, and you push and you drive. And the other school, which is starting to really take over, is the appreciation of getting that 7, 8, even 9 hours of sleep. Now, a lot of you may be thinking, oh my gosh, 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep. Sam, are you serious? Folks, the research shows that adequate sleep counts for a lot. And what is the problem when we don't have enough sleep? Why do we feel stress? That's because our brain is overloaded and we physically are unable to manage the tasks coming at us. So what happens? We feel overwhelmed. We feel stressed out. I have been there, and I have coming from a busy, career in law enforcement, sometimes there just wasn't time to sleep. But we used to joke around saying we can sleep standing up with our eyes open. We would get that tired. Not healthy. And we'd all find ourselves, on our days off sleeping 12 hours to try and catch up. So sleep is very important, and it is absolutely vital in keeping our stress and our overwhelm way down, because a healthy brain, again, can function, we can problem solve, we can prioritize, we can do everything better with more sleep. And don't take my word for it. There's a ton of research out there on sleep, and specifically how sleep affects your brain. So I appreciate that question. And there's really not too much more to go into it. I can tell you, with people that I've worked with, one of the things that I've looked at is their sleep pattern, and I can tell you, once we get them on, regular 7s or regular 8s, or maybe you are somebody that needs regular 9s, and there's nothing wrong with that, because you are putting your best face forward, walking out that door every morning, and you've got it together, and you don't let the little things add to your plate and again create that feeling of overwhelm. So I do work with people and look at their overall sleep patterns. I'm not a sleep expert. So if you're watching this and it's you or somebody you know has some serious sleep issues, I mean, please go ahead and seek professional help, because sleep is, again, vital to our overall well-being. And if we are well, then we are less stressed. So take a moment and imagine, you're going into work tomorrow. Maybe you didn't get that adequate sleep you needed, and you can track yourself during the week. Does your performance go up, or does your performance start to decline because of lack of sleep? You'll know. Trust me, you will know. And so the biggest question, and what I'm going to leave you with tonight, is asking yourself, wow, am I really getting enough sleep? And is that the cause of me feeling stressed and overwhelmed? And do I get short with people or my family? It all is like a giant snowball effect when we don't get adequate sleep. So I appreciate that question, and I hope it helps. And remember that detach, prioritize, and execute when you are feeling stress. So detach, you're going to take a step away from the stress that you're feeling. You're going to breathe. That's the detach. Prioritize, you're going to look at what needs to be done. You're going to put it in perspective and do the most important thing next. So detach, prioritize, and execute. The do is the execute. I hope you're enjoying this mini series. This is the third week, but it's the second week that I'm taking questions, and I'll be with you every Monday to take your questions, the questions that you submitted to me on having a less stressful life. So would love, if you love what you're hearing, if you really like it, go ahead and share this. Jump on to the page, my Facebook page at Sam Horwitz. Give a like and you'll get notified of every time we go live and we're bringing you this stress mini series. So I wish you a peaceful, restful, and many hours of good quality sleep. And until next time, Sam out.